Good evening. How are we all? Lynn is her usual organised self, and I'm not starting late because I was playing Stardew. I swear to God, it wasn't because of that. Definitely not because I was playing Stardew. And I'm definitely not like how many minutes are we into starting soon? 8 minutes? I'm definitely not 8 minutes into the starting soon because I was getting delicious bread with butter to eat when I'm muted. That definitely wasn't the case. So now that you know why I definitely wasn't late, I guess we can start the stream. Now, because I'm super organized today, I didn't do what I usually do, which is just load up the game and check that OBS is not having a fit about capturing it. This is probably a good opportunity to turn the music off though, isn't it? All right, sorry music, away with you. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. I see you're what's the word I'm looking for? Wholesomely memeing in the chat for once. A ham sandwich, Necro. I love it. It's definitely among the more wholesome of the images you've posted to this chat, and I appreciate that. Now let's find out if we get a game or if we get failure when I try and load this up. All right. Let's hang on before we do that. Let's just get some shit sorted out here. Hello, spiders. Hello, Palos. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. I'm very organized today, so I'm just loading the game up here. Let's hope everyone got their fingers crossed. You all got your fingers crossed? I hope you got your fingers crossed. If they're not crossed, I'm going to blame you if it doesn't work. I hear game. Oh God, thank God I see game. But where the fuck is it? Oh, it loaded in the background? That is so weird. So weird. All right, well, did it load up the correct save? I think it did. All right, guys, we're in business. This is exciting. How's the audio balance between myself and game? Let me know if it's problematic. It sounds fine to me, but it looks like the game could be a little loud compared to my voice on my... you know, I could call it a mixer, but in reality, it's literally 2 bars. One that shows me how loud the output is and one that shows me how loud I am. And doesn't give me any more detail than that. If I wanted to sound like a professional streamer, I could call it my mixer. So let's do that. But I'm glad it's sounding all right for you guys. Good stuff. Hello, also 10/30/20. That is, you know, you should count how many days it is before I call you 10/20/30, because it's going to happen, I guarantee it. Can you hear me? Can you hear this? That's my teaspoon in my teacup. All right, so Grim Fandango, let's go. It's not exactly spooky times, but he is a skeleton, so if you're scared of skeletons,
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
you know, scary. All right, now did we say everything that we could say to Meche?
I'm still on the case, Michi, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
She looks fine to me.
All right, now how do I do inventory again? Here we are, okay. So we got the fire extinguisher, 6 or 7 breads, the scythe, the dingo, the Robert Frost, the kitty cat, deck of cards. All right. How do I cancel? Okay, all right, we're good. Oh no, Paulus, you're feeling sick. Necro, you're feeling sick too? Hello, Astronaut Mike. It's been a while. It's nice to see you. What was our actual objective? I guess I gotta just fuck off and do some shit. We've got to find out why Meche is coming up as like wrong in the system.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's break into our co-worker's office.
Domino's door is locked.
That's all right. We can go via the outside. Paolo says, while extra days off are nice and all, I kind of wanted to be not sick right now. That was me last week.
Funny Bones! In my office! Now!
Oh, Jesus.
You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino.
Did you just admit to being corrupt?
That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected.
There are some
This is
serious
her reward
logical errors
after a
here.
lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Yeah, so, isn't it, like, obvious to everyone, the, like, glaring logical errors there? Like he said, Manny can't find a number 9 ticket for her, even though she was entitled to one. But he's using a computer system to do that. So, what's going on here, huh? What's going on? We're obviously in Glottis's hut, by the way. You can see the tool shed, the tool cabinet that was out there. All right. So what do we got here? What's this?
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent.
It sounds like something for your teeth.
It stays here.
No. Oh my god.
Ooh, ick.
That's so gross.
It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Okie dokie then. Yeah. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. Do I still have like all my bread? I do. And my balloon animals. Oh, I still have everything. All right. Sometimes when stuff like this happens, you get your shit taken off you, but that's all right.
Hey, is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's this?
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Palace, you're gonna lurk? Okay, take care of yourself. Let's see. Ha!
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
Who is this mysterious creature?
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
What should I say? Yeah, we gotta be angry.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Ooh.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
What is this?
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
Like marching babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Alrighty. Necro wants to know if that skeleton is all bones, where are the curves coming from? She's probably got, like, padded clothes on. I don't know how much you know about women's clothes, Necro, but they are frequently designed to accentuate curves that do or don't exist. Also, I was stretching during that long expositional scene, as requested by Nightbot. So I hope you all do too. And I have my nice cup of tea here that I made you all wait for me to start the stream for, so I'll take a sip of that as well. Remember to stay hydrated, guys, otherwise you'll end up like a skeleton. Okay. Let's talk to Ava.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
They're all skeletons. How is there a fat one?
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
Necro asks, do you think there's a push the fat man achievement in this game too? Oh man, imagine if there was.
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth,
kinda
Manny.
weird.
We can't let you go.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
I got an achievement for that called Join or Die Again. There could be a push the fat man. Alright, what else do we have here that has a potential context interaction? This was I'm just having a look at the graphics while we're in this scene. It was an interesting time in computer graphics because, as you can see, the character models are, you know, it's polygons being rendered in real time, but the backgrounds are all pre-rendered. But it looks really nice. I mean, this has been remastered, to be fair, but it looks good. I enjoy.
It's a slide projector.
Gopher says when you mentioned graphics, the smoke went right through his head. I don't mind. Check out this creepy fucking bird skeleton.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel.
Alright, what's this?
This computer shut off.
Turn
We
it the fuck on.
salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long
Okay.
gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
Alright, so maybe we have to make it work?
Not portable. This computer shut off.
Turn it the fuck on, Jesus. Can we use this?
Manuel, I was looking at that.
I think Salvador would get upset.
He probably would. Alright, can we talk to Sal?
Salvador seems to be concentrating.
Well, let's break his concentration.
do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
I think I can probably guess precisamente, right?
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But, yeah.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
Oh, okay.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Oh my god, we have to grab pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
This is
Why
very
are you
silly.
still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Okie dokie then. Time to steal some bird babies. Okay, so we can get back into the garage here. We've still got all that bread, which is good because we're probably going to need that. As Telodig pointed out, Ava told us about our teeth being scanned, and there's something called filler dent. I suspect that's going to be relevant at some point. But I'm just going to go over here and check if I can get into that tool cabinet first. Look at he run! Look at he little legs! That's good. Oh, here's a fun question, guys. People who know me in real life, you're disqualified. People who don't know me in real life, how tall do you think I am?
It's a tool cabinet. Not picking that up. It's locked.
Damn. All right.
It's locked.
Let me in.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Oh no, where's Gladys gone? Have I said it before on stream? I didn't realize. Told you, stream brain doesn't exist. I mean, brain stops existing as soon as you start streaming, sort of thing. Yeah, 10:30, you did. You did. I am 170 centimeters tall, exactly.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Let me in. To water. What water? Kai says 207 centimeters. Yep. Who else had a really tall guess? 6'3" from Telodig. Very good. Yep. And then Sphinx had the best guess, saying between 4 and 10 feet. Really covering all your bases there. Hello, Infinity. Infinity's joined. How are you? We are play skeleton tonight. We have to grab some pigeons. I wish that were some kind of euphemism, but no, we literally have to grab some pigeons. Alright, so I actually have to do this now.
It's locked.
Damn it. So I was sort of trying to work out how to do getting the rope across earlier, but I wasn't quite able to work it out. Let's see what we can do here.
Dom's office is empty.
Well, get the fuck in there.
There's nobody in Domino's office.
Get in there and fuck it up. Or maybe don't fuck it up too much. Just like steal from it. Don't fuck it up. He'll know you're in there if that happens. But yeah, don't do that. Take his booze? No, take the booze. Don't just drink some. Jesus. All right, get in there.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. What the?
Don't give me that. Tell me what's in there.
There's something glowing in there.
Pick it the fuck up.
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Really? Show me. Where the hell's it gone in the inventory? Oh, it's like a hook. Okay, this is our hook, so we weren't able to get this yet in any case. All right, cool. Can we use?
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy.
Manny, please.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either.
Mr. D, huh?
So much for Dommy.
All right, let's try something else.
Arrogant fraud doesn't work. Whew, I was scared it might be Eva.
That's good.
Well, he likes boxing too, but that ain't it.
I really want to know what it is now. I wonder if it gets revealed, or if it's just a mystery forever.
Not greed. Not vanity. Not sleaze.
Oh no, not sleaze.
I give up.
I'd give up after it not being sleaze as well, Manny. It's okay. Let's go boxing. You'll feel better.
What a jock.
Oh man, have we got any jocks in chat? I'm sorry, jocks. I didn't know this game would be discriminatory towards you.
It's attached pretty well.
Whoa, hang on, that moved something. What's that?
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
Ah, fuck his mouthpiece. It's my mouthpiece now.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
You're a skeleton, don't worry about it. What do germs mean to you? I'm sure if I mentioned my height on stream before, I would have mentioned this as well, but I'm the shortest person in my family. I have two younger sisters, they're both taller than me. My dad is taller, and my mum is just a tiny bit taller. God only knows why. If you're wondering why I decided to start talking about my height suddenly, it's because Manny's adorable and short. Yes, select that and use on this, please.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
All right, use here. Excellent. Oh man, I can't believe that rope of neckties is holding him. I guess bones really just aren't that heavy. Pigeons. Sphinx says compact streamer. Sphinx, of all the people in the world, you probably shouldn't be throwing stones in that glass house. Alright, well there's a lot of pigeons over here. Okay, here's pigeon eggs. How tall is Sphinx? Oh, he's 17 feet tall. Yeah, 17 feet. But you know, for dudes, 17 feet is not that tall for dudes, so. All right, what are we doing here? What's this?
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Can I pick it up?
Part of the roof.
So?
I prefer to eat out of clean dishes that aren't nailed to the roof.
Picky, picky. Oh shit, I bet I have to aerosolize the bread. Oh no, he pre-aerosolizes it, that's good.
Hey! Watch it! Get him! Back off, bird! I'm warning you, you little roof chickens.
Alright. It's not gonna be that easy. Can I poison it?
Not.
Oh my god. Oh, I hang on, no, go back and get the thing said to you.
Ah!
I want him to say what he was saying about not the suit.
Ah!
Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we've got bread. Maybe I could use the cat to scare them? That seems a little bit unrealistic, but... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Put cat.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Okay, maybe that's right. Let's get one of our many breads. Oh, guys, bread is just the best food. My god, I love bread. I'm sorry to anyone in the chat who can't eat bread. I know there's at least one of you. But god, I love bread. You guys, scared? Yes! The fuck is...
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers!
Ledge peckers, huh? Bread streamer. You know, I reckon, in terms of just chill things to watch, probably watching someone stream themselves making bread would probably be pretty awesome.
So that's where the vermin come from.
Well, let's remove the vermin.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
Get all of them.
I think I should get out of here with these eggs before those vent vultures come back.
Take all of them.
Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
All right. You guys reckon pasta is the superior carb product? Well, what if I were to tell you guys that today I had both pasta and bread? Would that be acceptable? Or would that be a ban for inappropriate stream content? I had this good pasta, tomato, eggplant, bocconcini that I made on the weekend.
Not picking that up.
That's not what I wanted to do. And then I had fresh bread. I bought some fresh bread to have for breakfast tomorrow. And of course, whenever I buy fresh bread, I have to test it, you know, to make sure it's good. You got to make sure it's good. All right, you know what? I know exactly what's going to have to happen with the mouthpiece and the you know what? No. Because I'm streaming it, I won't just go and immediately do what I think has to be done with the mouthpiece and the filler dent. I will wait for the game to tell me to do so. All right, guys. I hope you've all got your healthy drinks of water or other non-alcoholic beverages and non-caffeinated beverages for the time of night that I'm working with. If you're in a different time zone, I'll accept you having caffeine, but take a drink. Amazing. So the type of bread that I got was this this multi-grain sourdough. It's so good.
I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now. Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Infinity used to get lasagna sandwiches as a kid. That's amazing. Gopher! What are you cursing this chat with?
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you.
Dude, they're siblings.
Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
All right. So I guess we gotta go get our teeth scanned. Gopher says, let's not have the pulp debate again. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a difference between milk with pulp and orange juice with pulp. It's just a little bit different. It's a small difference. It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit. One of them is yogurt. I hope Glottis is okay.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Use. Eat. Use on your face, Manny. There it is. Can I use it? How
This
do I...
mouthpiece is full of Philodent.
Oh, hang on. Maybe if I put it back, then maybe Domino will use it. Hang on. Can I just, like, flat out use it? I can. Okay, cool.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Cool. We have obtained teeth. Gopher wants to know if Glottis is dead. No, I don't think he's dead yet. I was about to say, well, of course he's dead because he's, like, in this realm, but no, Glottis is a demon summoned up from, like, the firmament of this world, so he's not dead. He's kind of alive. Telodig says, does Manny have a tongue if he can taste the chalky aftertaste? Yeah, guess he does.
Agent Calavera here.
All right. Let's hand in our teeth.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Oh my god, really? I have to show it to Ava?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Can I go now?
You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Oh, wow. Is that Rubicava? Also, Manny's lost his sharp suit, by the way, and he's dressed like a revolutionary. Check it out. Revolutionary skeleton.
That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with style.
Can I use it again?
After all I did to get out of town,
Yeah.
I am never going back to that place again. At least not without Meche.
Alright, let's go. Let's have a look at this here town.
Ah, El Maro. My hometown. May I never see it again.
I wonder if what's the word? Remembers where he came from in the real world. Do I hear snoring?
Not picking that up.
Pick the city up, don't worry about it.
Not going back there for a while.
Alright, let's continue. Enough fucking around. What is this? And the car!
Gladys, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Poor Glottis.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart.
Don't you
and
do it. Oh
threw
my God.
Into the woods to...
You probably shouldn't have did that, hey. Yeah, you
Gladys,
probably shouldn't have did that.
What have you done? Oh, Gladys.
I can't believe he just pulled out his own heart. This is a man of intelligence. And now it's being stolen by spiders. He's just sleeping, he's fine. Chat is now having a discussion about how good cheese is, which is excellent. I also enjoy cheese.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubicava. Nah, it's too well anchored.
Alright.
Nah, it's too well anchored.
That's right, spiders with wings! The best type of spiders. Alright, well we better go get that back. Get in there. Hello, Ega Shikari, how are you?
Oh no.
Guys, this is such a Halloween image. Look at it. It's like a spider with wings on a beating heart that looks like a real heart in a spider web in a creepy forest. This is the best image.
These spiders have Gladys' heart in their web.
That's probably the name of a song, right? Heart in a Web. I'm going to look that up on Spotify right now. Let's see. Let's see. Where the hell's Spotify on my phone? It's not like my apps are in alphabetical order, so I can easily find it or anything. Where are we? Heart in a... There's Heart in a Cage by several people. Heart in a Jar. Heart in a Web. No. Well, there you go, guys. If you're looking for a sort of an emo song or for a Halloween song, maybe Heart in a Web, you can take that one for free. Oh man, you guys are eating the best foods in chat. Red lentil pasta, burgers. Yum. All right, let's see.
These spiders have Gladys' heart in their web.
The soundscape's uncomfortable. Oh, it's just scritchy spider noises. It's fine. I'm sure this will be really easy.
It's stuck in there good.
No, okay, up. Gotta stretch. You guys gonna stretch with me? Please do. To one side. To the other side. Arms out in front. Pull your hands back. And the other way. Clench your fist. And open it real wide. Okay, that's enough.
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me.
Goph is going to stretch by getting some food. Excellent choice.
I guess I could always use a spare.
All right, can we get the heart with that, please?
Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Well, maybe another. Try another.
There's already a bone in there.
There's probably a joke to be made about bones here, but, you know, I'm too lazy and tired to actually do it. 10:30 wants me to put a bread in the web. We can do that. Where are we? No, we can't! Oh, our bread's gone! Disappointing. I'll try, this, though. Let's reap his heart. Hey! I hope that landed in Glottis.
Poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Alright, well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Sphinx did a stretch noise. Did you actually stretch, or did you just make the noise? Because only one of those is good for your body. Okay, it landed here. That's all right. You know, I didn't mind the spider noises. I really don't like Glottis' sleep noises. They disturb me, so let's wake him up. Oh, thank God.
Heart. Heart is good.
Yes, Glottis.
Good to heart.
Yes,
Don't tear
Glottis.
heart.
Yes,
Heart is
Glottis.
good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Glottis!
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch?
Oh, dear.
Now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too
Oh,
mad.
man, look at this guy.
But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until
Is that
now.
a gun?
Hector, no!
Oh my God. Whoa, what? Whoa.
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips.
Wow.
Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh man, okay, so that's how they kill people in this. They turn them into plants.
Oh! Sorry.
Please. Oh my God, do I have to drive this thing? Oh my God, I do. Oh Jesus. Oh God, it's tank controls. Oh boy. This is real loud. The hell is this machine?
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Glottis? Glottis?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
I'm glad Glottis is having a good time. Hijo de mano. Is that Hijole was like, son of a bitch, right? Mano, isn't that... How do those two words go together? Because I thought mano was like, like person, right? But something similar to that is also hand in Latin. I don't speak enough Spanish for this. Let's steal the car.
I'm sure it helps the handling, but did he have to make it so low to the ground?
How is the sound, by the way, guys? It looks really loud to me. Do you need that down a little bit? Mano is short for hermano, which is brother, but as a shortened form, it also means hand. Okay, cool.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit.
It's only loud in this section. Well, I can turn it down just for this section. Is it good? Would it be good to turn it down a little bit? So guys, if I was sprouted, what flower would I be? Oh, you know what? This game doesn't autosave. Let's go ahead and save here. Thank you.
He looks much better with his heart not ripped out.
That's good. Linnie's sleepy.
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, Manny. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
That's so weird.
Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Guys, are you looking at Glottis's little ear nubbins? Oh my god, they're so cute. Hang on, let's see if it does it again.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Oh, it didn't. When he was thinking, his little ear nubbins like did a little flap. It was adorable.
Switch is up.
Put it down.
Ooh, careful, Manny.
Good night, Kai.
If the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart.
That's the point.
Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
I'm glad Goddess is having a good time. Wow.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Can't you just, like, wheel yourself around a little bit, Glottis? Hang on, I'm trying something. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's for the revolution.
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
The entertainment value is pretty high, though, so, I mean, do you really have any regrets? I'm a bad skeleton. What else can we do while we're doing this?
That would make a decent go-kart.
What am I doing with this? I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. You doing okay, Glottis?
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he'll do it again.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Maybe I have to do it while he's climbing? That doesn't seem quite right.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
Maybe I'll try letting him do the thing. Alright, time to drink some water.
That should do it.
I guess I am supposed to move this.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
Oh, there's his nubbins, see? They go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Does it affect where he hops on? Where I place the barrow? I don't think it does.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
All monkey business.
Manny, you promise?
I did no such thing.
That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
I'd climb it myself, but I don't want to take all the fun away from Glottis. Not picking that up.
Ah, I picked the tree up, don't worry about it. I'm just going to leave Glottis like this for a while and see if there's anything that I need to get from off screen. Sphinx says, I remember this puzzle. It took you a while as a kid. God damn it. That doesn't bode well for small brain Lynn. Let's just drive away and leave Glottis like this.
I can't drive that thing.
Well, maybe you should have learned how to use a manual transmission. Gosh, all these people these days that only know how to drive automatics.
There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a big generator. No trailer hitch on the bone wagon. No trailer hitch on the bone wagon.
Alright, well, I'll just try moving it around a little bit and see what we can do. Telodic thinks I've been playing too much Goose Game. Well, the next time I stream, whether that's tomorrow or Saturday, it will be Goose Game.
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. That's not on fire.
I'm going through the standard adventure game mechanism of combining everything with everything when stuck.
No place for a bone there. No place for a bone there.
No bones about it. Necro says double clutch automatic transmissions are more fuel efficient. I don't understand what a double clutch automatic transmission is. I don't even know how to drive a regular automatic transmission. I literally only know how to drive a manual.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Wasn't me this time. These kids did it.
Oh, okay.
You know, Glottis is like a wizard for mechanics, but he will believe anything and also tear out his own heart just to make a point. Alright, so I'm looking at this, what's going on here, and I see that, you know, we've got this kind of pattern going on here. And I'm just, I guess I'm curious about how we can, or if that is the clue. It is, okay. Oh, we've got a bit of a glitch going on there. Can I put down any of my items on anywhere else? Don't think so. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is get Glottis up there. Late at 10:30. I hope you have a good one.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
I feel like it's a bit shakier.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera. Manny, you promise?
Really didn't, dude. Synchronize the things on the tree. Yes, go for that is what I'm trying to do. But I'm not quite sure how to yet. Got to do some trial and error for that. Can I talk to Glottis while he's up here? The Sphinx says I've got this, but I don't know though. I don't know though, buddy. I appreciate the vote of confidence though. Maybe I need to put the cart on one spot and then stand on another. What was that? Hang on. Oh, hang on. I think what's happening here is every time I go over one, it changes that one, right? There's 4 of them, there's 4 of these. But unfortunately, I don't know which one corresponds. Have I done it? Oh shit, I won accidentally! Woo!
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
Hot damn.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
That whole thing was just to get like extra height on my vehicle. Tank controls again, by the way, which is, if you're like, what on earth is Lynn doing controls-wise? Tank controls.
If you want to go back to that no-good town, you can go without me.
Okay. Oh, heck.
Hey, wait a second. Alright. Let's go. Hey, does this music remind anyone else of the Neverhood a little bit?
Who was around for the Neverhood? Go if I don't know what music you're listening to. Is there like a clue here? Oh, I don't have to do this with tank controls. Thank God. Also, I really better save here because I do not want to have to do that previous puzzle again since I don't really know how I solved it in the first place. All right. Is there a different way? Can I go off this way? I can't go off that way. Can I go off this way? I can. Excellent. The previous puzzle isn't that hard. I just didn't notice the mechanic. Oh yeah, well if you notice the mechanic, the puzzles are all easy.
Manny, what are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Demon
Relax,
beavers.
Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's not on fire. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis? Oh!
Wait, I can't bring Glottis? What? Glottis, get in here.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Yo, Gusta, what's up? Yeah, my Nightbot's gonna time you out if you're at all caps. But thanks for the host. I appreciate that. I don't know. Have I seen you around before? Hope you like your Fandango.
Fire.
Move left
That's
of the
not
fire.
on fire.
Let me through, game, please. Go this way. You knew? Well, it's nice to see. Where the fuck's my fire extinguisher? Where's my fire extinguisher? Cute. Can I observe, please? What am I doing here? Maybe I need to lure the beaver? Let's lure.
I like to save bones for special occasions.
What's going on here? This doesn't quite seem right, so just give me a second. Don't spoil too much, Gaster. Don't spoil too much. Let me figure it out. Half the fun for my chat is watching me play like an idiot. Isn't it, chat? You love watching me fail. There we go.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar. I forgot my tar ladle.
Oh, don't you hate it when you go out of the house and you've forgotten your tar ladle? Fuck. Every day it happens. I'm like, Jesus, why don't I just put a reminder in my phone? Whoa, what the fuck? What was that glitch? Majestic. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. But it won't let me leave with that Glottis, which is like, what?
Hey!
You guys love rage, Linnie? Yeah. What's this?
That's not on fire.
Put the fucking thing away, Jesus.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
Can I take it?
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
I love the sound effect when you open it up.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh, Jesus, picky. Tilo, are you praising the sun in chat?
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
You just killed Sif and Bed and Gwendolyn working on the Four Kings. Glottis, hush your face a little bit, please. Has everyone seen the image that someone has done of Sif, except it's the Untitled Goose? Like someone has photoshopped in the Untitled Goose instead of Sif in Dark Souls. Or whichever Dark Souls it is that Sif is in. Also, how about that Galarian Ponyta coming to Pokemon Shield only? And me having already pre-ordered Pokemon Shields, not knowing about that. It's cute. It's stupid that it's not fairy type, but it's cute. I don't know, guys, whether I'm going to stream Pokemon. It's fine. You know, I'll probably, I don't know, maybe stream it once or twice, then mostly play it on my own. Can I talk to Glottis? I haven't tried. How do I know Sif? Specifically out of Pokemon memes. Because as soon as we got revealed the legendaries for the current gen, people were comparing the dog with the sword to Sif, right? Gotta stretch. Alright, hands. But yeah, also the goose now. I may not know Dark Souls, but I know some memes. This is where I'm supposed to... Oh, actually, no, I probably need to go and get a bone now. Hang on.
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Alright, let's go get another bone for the luring.
If you want to go back to that
Okay,
no-good
this way?
town, you can go without me.
Oh, that's... I swear it's through here, though. I guess... gotta go this way. No. Although I guess I'll check it out. There's nothing extra I can do here. Nope, alright, well... let's, try and work out where the hell the bones are. Ah. It's like through here. If I go... oh, I can leave this way. Okay, cool. Excellent. So how's everyone's Spooktobers going? Have you seen anything spooky? Or played anything spooky? We're 10 days in if you're in
to get out of town, I am
Australian
never going
time
back
zone.
to that place again. At least not without Mitchie.
Where is Bone? I require. Ah, here we go. We actually have
This
to walk up
signpost
to the
seems to be
sign.
pointing the way to Rubacava.
Hey, we've got it now. Oh, I guess because it smacked, the, what do you call it? Because the heart smacked the sign? Okay, so... Rubacava. Where should we put this then? Oh, I wonder if I literally just had to put it in the forest. That would be some serious adventure game logic. Can I just put it like here? Right, and it will show me where to go. All right, cool. All right, that's really difficult to see there, but let's just remember it's there. All right. Gopher says, I played Layers of Fear 2, which is pretty spooky. That's cool. I have Layers of Fear 1. I might play that at some point during Spooktober. What else? Tolodig, you saw your skeleton? You did. That was an exciting time for everybody, wasn't it? Bone. I was looking for Bone.
Look out!
Give Bone. Yes. Shining from hello. I hope you're having a good day. You had the hiccups for a full day. That's pretty spooky. That is pretty spooky. That would be super annoying as well.
I tortured it enough.
Oh, torture it some more. This is Spook game. You gotta do the tortures. Oh, we can take lots of Bone now. Good. We never know how many extra bones Manny is going to need, right?
I don't need any more. I'm practically made of them.
Tolodik, this isn't Mad Max. Good movie. God, we were just talking about that on stream the other night, weren't we? Okay, so I guess... I'm trying to work out whether I should be doing beaver or forest first. Let me try forest since I'm a little lost with beaver. Glottis, you need to calm things down. Be calm. Also, Manny, you need to move faster. Glottis, you need to slow down, and Manny, you need to speed up. Alright. Where is exit? Yes. Okay, so let's get the sign. Shining Chrome, thank you for the follow. I appreciate. I stream, I'm streaming Grim Fandango every Thursday in Spooktober. So if you enjoy it, come back next week, same time, and you will see more of it. We're also playing Costume Quest on Sundays, my time, obviously. I'm in Australia, so we're in the future here compared to the United States and also everywhere else in the world except New Zealand. And playing Darkwood in between. Still got some Untitled Goose Game going on, which is the spookiest game that I'm playing at the moment. Like over here. Is that going to change every time I put it down, or like, is it sort of set for the time being? Not a fan of playing point and clicks, but it's fun watching them. That's true. There's some games that I don't super enjoy. That's weird. That I don't super enjoy playing, but I love watching. Metroidvanias are probably the biggest one. I'm not very good at action platforming, but it's just the core gameplay of a Metroidvania. But they often have really cool world building. So. It's pointing somewhere freaking different every time. Maybe it does change every time I get in. I guess it's probably this one, right? No. Repost in the same spot? Oh yeah, that's a good way to test, you're right. Nope, that's set. So it's one of these two, right? What have I posted here?
Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
It's exactly the way to treat the bone wagon.
Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon. Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
What are you talking about? We are so far away from. We are so far away from the bone wagon. Yeah, it seems to be pointing in the same general direction, I guess. So let's pick it up. Let's go here. Now it's this way. Now Now it's over here. Hang on, let me move the bone wagon out of the center of the area. That's probably a problem. Shiny, you're enjoying the mouth motor noises? Yeah, they're pretty good. Glottis is the most excited demon that ever demoned. It's kind of cute. Let's sit there for a moment, would you please? All right. I'm wondering if we post it in the exact right spot, it's gonna like open a secret passage or something. Maybe here?
Out of the way!
Down this way, all right. A little bit more. There you go.
Loteria.
Is that like jackpot or bingo?
Look out!
Loteria. Lottery more specifically, but yeah. I guess I'm asking, I mean, obviously it looks like the word lottery, but I'm just wondering if the usage is more like bingo, like how we use bingo in English. Jesus.
Annie, I'm scared of that sign.
Glottis! You're a demon! Stop being a scaredy cat.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Sweet. Carrot Cube, you are Spanish, and you don't use Loteria, you use like Bingo or Eureka. Okay. Are you Spanish Spain or Spanish Mexico or South America? Because I know there's some differences in the language. What's in here? This is creepy. I like it. Also, look at this. This like makes me think of lungs. Like lungs. Do you see lungs? Oh, we're here. Oh, okay. Well, I think we know what the creepy key is for, right?
That doesn't look like the gates of hell. With those monsters on the other side, I'm happier with this thing locked.
Oh, okay. I have to get rid of them first. All right, okay.
That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
Beavers. Beavers. I figure this is probably kind of what I have to do, right? But I have to lure first. Alright, we're probably going to fuck up the timing here. Speaking of Lotteria, by the way, in Japan, there's a burger chain called Lotteria. That's Lotteria? Yeah, that's how it's pronounced in Japanese. They're kind of shitty, but like if you just want cheap food, yeah, it'll do. It's like McDonald's, but not as good, which is a strange thing to say.
I like to save bones for special occasions.
I went the wrong way in the inventory, god damn it. Does that mean it did? Did we kill? Did we kill? I think we killed. Guys, I think we killed. I've got no fucking idea what order my inventory is in here. Alright. Ah! God damn it, that is not easy to do. Like, you'd think it would be easy to do, it's not. Watch as I waste all my bones trying to do this. Got him. There were 4, right? So we're gonna have to go back for bones at least once. Gotcha. Is that all of them? I don't see another beaver going up there. Excellent. Guys, we've defeated the beavers. With a bone to spare, even. Time to unlock the gates of beaver hell.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aww.
Manny.
That's so sweet. Fucking check out their ride. Also, that cactus is it's good shape.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Glottis. This place is so cool. I murdered them? Yes. Yes. Manny, where the fuck are you going? I can't believe I've done this.
tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
A friendly captain. Looks like LucasArts couldn't get too far from Monkey Island, hey? Is Manny cold? Oh, how can you be cold without flesh? Let me just go ahead and save the game. Have I got more slots? Yes. Oh, only 5. Seriously, only 5 saves. Are you kidding me? 5 save slots, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go talk to him.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
All right, you car guys in the chat. Oh, they're not saying anything more. I thought there'd be more flavored text about cars.
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
Oh my god!
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
Let's see. I don't know if I want to do any of this without looking at stuff up the top, because I don't want to accidentally advance the plot. Let me just, I'll come back.
Well, don't let me interrupt your car talk.
Ah, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, anyway...
Alright, I'll go look around up the top. And, after that, we'll talk to the friendly captain. Not a lot to interact with here.
This guy looks familiar.
Sad-looking place. He does look familiar. Is this the guy that we had at the very start? Gopher! What have you done to your username?
This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubicava, so I came here to wait for her.
Oh, that's so nice.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Okay, I hope that you and your wife had a mutual understanding of your relationship, dude.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Okay, so Mete isn't here yet.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Oh. Gopher, you're showing up as bright pink in my chat. In fact, hang on. Let me open the chat up on my phone, and I'll see if you're also showing up in that way on mobile, because it's mobile. It's the most important that your username is that color. So give me a second here to load up the chat. All right. Anytime now, Gopher, say something in chat, and I'll tell you if it's just a weirdness of that. Yeah, no, you're bright pink. How is it even possible that Telodic did something? I refuse to believe that. And of course now Twitch is being shitty, so I can't see fucking anything. Where's Chatty? No, I don't think so. I think that what is I don't that's so confusing. Anyway, yeah, you're bright pink now, Gopher, so I enjoy that. Alright. Back to the actual game and not getting distracted by the chat. I'm sure chat doesn't mind me getting distracted by the chat, but this is a really, like, depressing place. Like, what is going on here? Like, do you get your food here and stand here? Or, like, I'm really struggling to work out what the fuck is happening. Can anyone tell how this establishment is supposed to work?
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
There's benches along the windows. Like, these are benches. But there's like ketchups and stuff here.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Ugh, crust. I hate that. Ugh. On the other side? Oh, okay. Like here? Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is, but what are these? Like, is this like a vending machine, or are they lockers, or what the hell's going on?
The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more. I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments.
Condiments are the most important thing, Manny.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue. Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Oh, okay, so it is literally doors.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
All right. Ashmelon says we should blame Telodic regardless of whether it was Telodic's fault or not, because ultimately it probably is. Okay. Everyone keep that in mind the next time something on the stream breaks. Not my fault, Telodic's fault. Alright, let's, if required, advance the plot. But first I want to save, because I want to see if I can throw myself off the cliff again.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Damn it. Alright. Let's go.
Say there, Velasco.
Alright.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I am stretching, by the way, chat. And I encourage you to do the same. It's good for what ails you.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow! Manny, could I have an eye patch?
No, Glottis.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Huh.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Oh, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
All right. Let's have a look at this lady.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh my god.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
What a rude thing to say. Alright, I guess let's check with the captain.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh boy.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
There you go.
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just...
He just can't. Gopher, it's fixed. Well, I guess we gotta break it to Celso that his wife isn't as dedicated to him as he is to her. That's really shitty. Sorry, dude. It really sucks.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
I guess we gotta use the photo. Oh, we gotta use the book.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Whoa, okay.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Oh, excuse me!
Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Alright, end of Act 1. So yeah, big time skip. 1 year later. You'll love this, guys. Man, he's a boss! Look at him! Look at him!
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting some stuff here. It's better. I'm sorry, does Manny have skeleton showgirls? Is that what we were looking at just before? I better save as well. I'm gonna go ahead and save over slot 1 again, I think. We got any items? Still got our scythe? Just the scythe, okay. Paulus asks, how did we get here? We drove a hot rod through the desert. Shining Crom asks, is this Casablanca? My understanding is it's quite similar to Casablanca, yes. I've never seen Casablanca, so I can't tell you yes or no. But it's, you know, it's that kind of genre, but with skeletons and Day of the Dead stuff. All right. So Manny has turned like this little shitty diner into like a fucking club. So the idea that he was a bad salesman is even stupider when you think of it that way. This is how good of a salesman he is. Also, Glottis is playing the piano, which is my favorite thing. Hey.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. I guess Glottis is good at anything that uses keys.
Hey.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
He's singing a love song to the car.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief.
Also, it's
But
exactly a
last
year
night-
later.
Remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Glottis, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
This guy's pretty cool. Okay, just doing the standard check literally everything and click on literally everything procedure of an adventure game.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
Do we mean like real sugar or what are we talking about here, game?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coast.
Oh yeah, definitely actual sugar, right? From sugarcane. Yeah, that's definitely what sugar means in this context. Oh boy.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I
love that there's actual
everyone
music for
who
this.
checks the code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Oh,
well,
that's
I guess
depressing.
when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Yep, definitely actual sugar from sugarcane that that has got her acting that way. Yep, definitely sugarcane sugar. I can't get over Glottis as a pianist. I love it. Look at all this. Manny is like living a life here. He should try and work off his debt this way. I guess it's not as simple as that, but...
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
Oh no, Gopher. I'm not going to be saying that one out of context. Don't you dare try and get me to say that one out of context.
Yes, I better take this with me. For safekeeping. Well, maybe just a sip. Ah.
I got an achievement for that. Anything else here that I can interact with? How good does this look? Oh, it's so nice. Manny, please. Manners.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
What was that in French? Faites vos jeux? Like, is place your bets
Mesdames et
like
messieurs,
make your
rien ne va
games?
plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
It's fascinating. I love languages. Let's see who got lucky. This is an extremely cool room, by the way. Just look at all this shit.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder.
Le numéro gagnant, le 1, rouge, impair manque. 1, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your
Police
bets.
Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest.
Ah,
Rubacava's
okay.
only, for that matter. Chow Chilla
Mesdames et
Charlie
messieurs,
in his
rien ne
regular
va plus.
booth.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Let's talk.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny.
Who's this guy?
I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful?
Can I have it?
The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
I love Manny. He's so good.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Oh man, what is this clip? Do I need to check this clip like now? How badly did I pronounce that? Oh no! All right, I'm gonna play the clip, so you guys are gonna hear me from like 5 minutes ago in a second. I can't get over Glottis as a pianist. I love it. I pronounced it right! I can't get over Glottis as a pianist. I love it. Yep, nothing wrong with that. All of the consonants in their proper place. Well, yeah, Necro, you did say it, but you put a kappa after it. All right. I love these booth seats, by the way. Who would anyone else like actually? I don't know that I would necessarily buy a sofa for my house in this fabric, but maybe a pair of chairs to go with something. I don't know. It's pretty nice.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just give me a recent picture, $50 in about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
All right.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I love that this guy is just like, here's all the ways that I'm going to screw your business over. But it's just like totally cool about it. And Manny's just sort of like, I can't get rid of him, so whatever.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
If you guys are hearing weird noises, it's because I'm trying to take my earrings out because they're digging into the side of my head while not muting the mic because I'm really clever and professional like that.
Numéro gagnant, le 11, noir, impériment, 11, black.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
S'il vous plaît.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I guess they let the police officer win.
Mesdames et messieurs,
you know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Les jeux sont faits.
I'm
Ladies
having a look at Cicero in the
betting
chat,
is
by the way.
closed. No more bets, please.
Aww. What a sweet boy. All right,
Le jeu, noir, Perriman, number 2. 2 is the winner.
Not while they're losing.
Your chips, monsieur.
All right, well, I assume I'm going to have to rig something down here at some point. But for the time being, let's head out and explore Rubicava a little bit. I can probably play for about another half an hour. Calavera Cafe. I love it. I also love how this sort of redeems Manny as a salesman. Like, obviously, he's a great manager and salesman if this is what his business has become. And it just reinforces the fact that they were screwing him over earlier in the game.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long.
Oh, this isn't
Why
suspicious.
didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
What the hell? Is this her, or is this like some weird bird with a skeleton head? Whoa. That is her, though. Did she send... Wait, is that one of the pigeons? What the hell's going on here? Oh my god, look at that boat. Look at that boat! It's got like a Mayan temple on it. Whoa! She doesn't want him there. And Manny's in the drink again.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
You know, I recognize that voice. I reckon whoever voiced this captain also did a voice in Escape from Monkey Island. I mean, he could just be doing a generic old man voice, but it sounds pretty similar.
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact,
we have to kill someone.
Her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
So we have to kill that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Alright, cool.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I have to join the union?
That, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Alright. So we've got to get tools for Glottis, we've got to kill Naranja, and we've got to join the union, or we've got to steal maybe your Naranja's card.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez.
Sounds good.
I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Captain, please.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Lumbago.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Lumbago, for people wondering why we're picking it. There's a person in that moon. Look at that. That is amazing. Lumbago was a bit of a meme when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, because a character in it is constantly complaining about their lumbago.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Oh wow, I got an achievement for that as well. I guess the way they did achievements for this game was to just link them to pieces of optional dialogue. Gove says the moon is the most terrifying thing in the game. It almost looks like the Majora's Mask moon.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Unlock it. Alright. Tools, Maritime Union, Killer Man. Done. And I reckon the remainder of the time, which is about half an hour, we'll probably just be running around the area, finding all the stuff that we can find at the moment, and working out how to proceed. So let's do that. Is that a blimp? The most majestic of air travels. If you're wondering why I'm going mental with the mouse over here, you know why I'm going mental with the mouse over here. It's a point-and-click adventure game. I have to work out if there's anything I can click on.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay. So I guess giant cats stand in for horses in this world. What's going on over here? What's this weird shack? Is this someone's house? It's a tattoo parlor?
It's Toto Santos, Rubalcava's friendly scrimshaw artist. Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts.
Is he gonna talk?
Looks like it hurts.
Apparently not.
Hola, Toto. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Oh, this is Naranja.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Alright. I guess we gotta poison his booze. It's alright, we can do that. Floating, why are you posting videos in the chat?
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Oh dear, anyone in the chat have any tattoos?
I think these are binders of tattoo
what I meant to do is
Told
pick
you,
them up.
Calavera, not now. Me and Shag fight alone. Mir nem fogja be a pofáját.
What language was that? Was that Spanish?
You push me to edge, Calavera. Why are you down here anyway? Get lost.
You reckon of French?
Don't you have some fancy club to run someplace? Go mark some cars or something. Shut up.
They recorded a lot of grunts. Alright, well, we'll come back. Sphinx, you're still awake? You've got tattoos, that's true.
It's a little cabinet. It's
Steal from
attached
it.
pretty well.
I'll steal from it.
It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from Morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
through here, please. Thank you. All right. That looks really gross. Look at that mattress. That gives me the creeps just looking at that.
A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids.
Yeah, Manny also remarks upon it.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon.
Horrible.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon. That's one old fridge. Not picking that up.
What's in the fridge?
It's empty.
Is this good?
Hey, shut door! You slowed down my grinder. Very painful, eh, Naranja? Like torture.
Alright, well we know what that does now, I guess. That's good. I don't have any tattoos myself. I probably wouldn't get one. I don't know. Maybe if it was something that I really wanted to put on my body forever. I don't know. It's just never occurred to me. I have piercings. I have my regular ears pierced, and then I have tragus piercings as well. I do my lip as well, maybe. Spiders asks, Linnie, are you enjoying this? Which part specifically? The game or just fucking around while chat is like, what the hell are you doing? I enjoy both, yes. I'm sorry, am I not being effusive enough? I'm enjoying it very much. It's really cool.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Okay, can we fuck it up? Oh, we can extend it. Okay, we just had to do that to get to the cat track. Understood. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I'm kind of... How would I put this? I'm not... overt in, like, when I'm enjoying something. You'll hear me bitching if I'm not enjoying something. If you've ever been here while I'm not enjoying a game, trust me, I'm not quiet about it. Meowie wowie. If anyone's looking for any cat names, get your pen and paper out.
And then, Byron's memory, followed by Kentucky White Ball.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cat, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Closing in.
Whoa, look at that.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
I'm sorry, they stuffed this cat?
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if anyone like is offended by what I'm about to say, but I could not taxidermy a pet. No. Absolutely not.
I don't need one of those. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Absolutely not.
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Aw, that's sad. Can you hear the cat? I hear a meow. Gopher says, what is this backstory? It is a lot of backstory for what is, as far as we can...
That smell es peor que la muerte.
Es peor que la muerte? The dead? The something? What's peor? The fuck is this? This room? What is this room? Worse than death? Okay.
This cat litter really needs changing.
Oh my
See?
God.
This is why I don't have a pet.
These are all giant cat poops. Do we have to be in what? Is this necessary? World building, this is needed. Yeah, Infinity, you've come back at a weird time.
Wet foods for winners. I don't need the hernia. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Oh my God, what is this small thing?
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
What is that we just picked up? A can opener, okay. Can we use it? Talodic. Whoa, that was quick and easy. Talodic wants me to reap
now
sand
it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here. It's already open. Smells good. But I'd rather eat my own arm.
Thank God I haven't eaten for hours.
I don't need the hernia. Wet foods for winners.
There's probably a reason why I did that, but I don't know what it is. Can I reap the cat food?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
No. Don't worry, Talodic. I will attempt to reap sand spoof, but I don't think it will work. Booze, forgery item, can opener, this, whatever. The can opener, that might have just been like whatever. We might not actually have to reap. Oh God. To open that, we might just need that for elsewhere, but who knows? All right, time to reap sand spoof.
I don't really want to do that. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Nope, sorry, no reaping. All right. Out we go. Can we go back in this direction? What happens if we go over here? Nothing? This is just empty area? All right. Can we go in this door? No. Okay. What's
Do
over
not
here?
pet the cats, please.
Oh, that's that? Okay, what if we go up the stairs?
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
Oh, you can see the races from here. Infinity, you
We're
think
about
sand
ready
spoof
to
is
start.
judgmental?
It's Cat-Mando,
Cat-
full
aw.
of curiosity, tuna fish bonanza, El Pussy Poncho,
Cat-
Leeward Louie, Tail
I mean,
Bomber's
chat,
Delight,
you behave
Big
yourself.
Buried Bastard,
Oh my God.
Rusty Anchor. And we're off in the lead, right out of the gate. Cat-Mando,
We gotta let him watch a race, right?
Big Buried Bastard,
I'm eating Tic Tacs.
having a little trouble. Making up for lost time, El Pussy Poncho. And it looks like Cat-Mando. But here comes a challenger, full of curiosity. Someone's gaining on the outside. It's El Pussy Poncho. Tuna fish bonanza.
I'm only doing this
Pussy
because I want
grab.
to see if there's an achievement
Big Buried Bastard.
for doing
Out
so.
of nowhere. It's a miracle. El Pussy Poncho. Catching up. Cat-Mando in first place. In second place, full of curiosity, Cat-Mando coming around the
Oh, there
back.
they are. Did you see them? Did you see the kitties?
Big Buried Bastard bringing up the rear. Big Buried Bastard. Oh no, she's gone down.
Oh no!
Rusty Anchor. She's getting up, licking herself off.
Oh boy.
One more lap to go. What a race! Cat-Mando, full of curiosity. Could go either way.
Remember, chat, smoking's bad for you, don't do it.
full of curiosity, right on the heels of Kathmandu. Gaining ground, El Pussy Poncho. Kathmandu coming into the home stretch. It's Kathmandu, and then full of curiosity, followed by El Pussy Poncho. Kathmandu in the lead. Full of curiosity, closing in. And El Pussy Poncho.
I don't know where,
Kathmandu, standing her ground. Kathmandu, coming up on the finish. It looks like we have a photo finish here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your patience while we await the race results.
I don't know where this race call learned to call races, but they're a bit slow about it.
We have a winner. Kathmandu in first, followed by Full of Curiosity, and in third place, El Pussy Poncho.
Cool.
And again, the winner, Kathmandu, followed by Full of Curiosity, El Pussy Poncho, Tuna Fish Bonanza, Tail Perla's Delight, Leeward Louie, Rusty Anchor, Big Furry Bastard.
Poor big furry bastard.
The next race will begin momentarily.
Alright. We have experienced cat racing. Does everyone feel an urge to gamble now? Please don't.
Nobody there. Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Can I hop in?
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Adieu. Oh, I am French. You can tell by my outrageous French accent.
Getting ready for the next race.
This is a really cool city. Check out this blimp. That sound effect was used in one of the Monkey Island games. But I don't remember the context. Wasn't it on Monkey Island itself?
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time. Not picking that up.
Why not?
It only goes to the land of the living, and there's nothing for me there.
Okay. I wonder how long Manny's been dead for. I can't remember if it ever tells you. So for your knowledge, chat, this is easily the biggest area in the game. The biggest, most
I know
open
that
area.
statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
There's 3 or 4 acts. 2 or 3? I think 2 or 4. I don't even remember how many acts there are in this game. There's several acts after this, but none of them are as big and like broad as this one is.
Could be a statue of a famous Olympic gymnast, I guess. Maybe it's supposed to be an angel on a subway train.
I can see that one, angel on a subway train.
Could just be a guy in a cab doing magic tricks. Maybe he's supposed to be playing tambourines? Let's just say it has something to do with justice.
Okay. What's this go for? What does what mean? is this place? Open area means walking around avoiding the story, yes.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Do we know why HL?
I think I can remember that. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Right. They're all the same, right?
Reward
Yeah,
offered
okay.
for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Okay, so if we need to get in there, we got to talk to the police chief. That makes sense.
What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
I want to know what Glottis did, though. Guys, what do you think Glottis did? What's your headcanon? Why did Glottis have to go to jail?
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Oh wow, they've got plants on.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Oh gosh, guys, I didn't realize there were swears in this game, or English swears in this game. My apologies. Shiny, you think he was disturbing the peace with room noises? That is an extremely reasonable guess. Jesus, look at this. How gruesome. Telodig, I'm not going to read that out loud. He's a demon. He doesn't need to do that.
I think Membrillo could really use a nice tropical vacation. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Is he using a fork?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy.
That's a bit creepy.
It over here
Oh my God!
jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
That's terrifying. Alright, so there you go. You heard it here first, guys. If you're a florist in this life, you're doomed to madness in the underworlds, unless you are so good in life that you get a ticket on the number 9 so that you don't have to actually live in this world.
Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the 9th Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the 9th Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time or you can't afford passage or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
I can't wait until we find out what's happening in El Morro. Did he say forensic botany? Yes.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Can I pick him up?
I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine.
All right. Let's head on off. Let's go this way. Whoa, what is this weird little house with a fish on top of it? It's a lift? Where the heck is this? Chilodi, you want me to use the can opener on the corpses? Of course you do. No, don't go off away from the interesting place. Into the interesting place. Is this like a club? A nightclub? A competing nightclub?
Casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Well, let's check out the competition, guys. It's got a classy casket-shaped door. That's always good. That's always a good sign. Oh man, is this a beatnik cafe?
Hey, look. Deadbeats. Hi, what's your name?
You not gonna talk to me? Rude.
Hi, what's your name?
Rude.
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
¿Qué?
I agree, Kay. What's wrong with the smell of bacon? Do you hate bacon? I don't get these hippies, guys.
Hi, what's your name?
No one wants to talk to Manny. He's unpopular.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
Oh, wow!
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Wow. These characters are excellent. There's no punches being pulled here. These are like shitty people, and it's great.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
She's into danger.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Do you think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding
Oh
things.
my god! Gopher says this is inappropriate. Well, look, if you know what that last phrase was implying, you're old enough to have heard the conversation. Let's put it that way.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
I'm loving this glitch. Are you guys seeing that? It happens every once in a while. Olivia's like standing here trying to be cool, and then she just like glitches out against the wall.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls
There it
a
is.
while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
There it is again. We're jiggling.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Snaps, guys, snaps.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Shit, guys, I reckon I could do this poetry thing.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
What do you reckon, guys? You want one more poem?
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch ah ah
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
That one was at least a little bit clever. Gopher says the internet has ruined the word daddy. Yeah, it has a bit.
But that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
Name drop!
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Sweet. Can we go in the kitchen? I like this. Unlike Guybrush, Manny doesn't keep getting kicked out of kitchens. Is this
Just
guy
a dab will drop you.
a zombie?
Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
can't press anything. This is a cutscene. You guys been stretching? Wow, my sides are really stiff. At my gym class yesterday, we did a new release and it has a lot of side twists in it. And subsequently, I am stiff.
Ooh, food waste.
Tolodig suggests put it in the tattoo guy's drink. That sounds like a great idea. I bet if it's a coffin something, right, it'll kill him. Or at least make him seem dead. Can I pick up some dirty plates?
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them.
Why not? Do it.
Dirty plates can stay put.
How about the trash?
As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, come on, dude. You can do better than that. Think harder.
As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot. The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Gross.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Add it to the bottle? Nah, not yet.
Nothing in the dishwasher.
Can I get in the dishwasher?
Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
Can I have them?
I don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies.
What kind of adventure game is this where I can't just pick up the cleaning supplies? Whoa, was that like a little loading screen just flashed in there? What was that? What's up with that? I'm worried it was a glitch, so we're just going to go ahead and save. Oh yeah, they're like knocked
stuff.
out.
That ought to kill the pain.
Sweet. So how do I deal with that then?
Hello? No effect.
Where'd the dude go? Did he disappear? Or go back in when I wasn't looking? Where'd he go? That better not have been a glitch. It was a long time since I saved before that, but let's see if Manny can use this.
Testing? Testing.
So what is up with airplane food anyway?
Is he trying to be funny?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade. Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
Only tool in here is you.
Yeah, tool of the government, monkey wrench of the man.
Oh man, monkey wrench of the man. Guys, file that one away for the next time you have to insult capitalist.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into the Maritime Union?
Hey, we're into organizing labor,
not sabotaging labor.
What a thing to say about a union.
Good evening. I like to read a poem.
I reach out. For what purpose?
The cracks in my skull.
Grotesque.
Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream.
The phone is for me.
What the hell is this?
Beholding alone.
Clam bake.
In the slaughterhouse of my soul.
What am I doing?
Clam bake.
What am I doing?
Scooby-Dah. I am not dead. Go. Go! Bones, bones, bones.
Painkiller. Pain. Killer.
I ache.
Guys, am I a poet yet?
The darkness. Don't pet the cat that way. Sing it, sister. The end.
Gracias!
Muchísimas gracias.
They hiss when you do a bad poem. I love that.
Hello? No effect.
Alright. Thank you, Iga Shikari. I appreciate your confidence in my poetry. I just want to see if that guy's like gone forever. I really hope that's not a glitch. Alright. There's a lot more to that building than it looks like there is. Oh, okay, we're back here. That's good to know. So what's over here then? Looks like docks. Is this to do with the Maritime Union? Or are these the bees for the tools?
These bees don't seem too busy. Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Yes.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Yeah, the poetry brought a couple of lurkers out of the lurk mode. I guess people who are into poetry are also into lurking Twitch streams. There's some science. That's a real causation from correlation with a sample size of 2.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I'm just sitting here eating Tic Tacs, by the way, guys, in case you couldn't tell.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
And how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
That is really messed up.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Rightio.
You guys know a seaman, Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the union's extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
I'm surprised he didn't say voice.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
I'm sorry, but drone bees should all be female, shouldn't they? Oh, I have been drinking tea when Nightbot has told me to. Just so you all know. So you know I'm not ignoring my Nightbot.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Oh, Chow Chilla Charlie does union cards. Good, good.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should,
Seize the means of production, dude.
I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
I need to get the beatniks and the bees into contact here. Drones are males, workers are females. Thank you, Gopher.
These bees don't seem too busy.
Alright. Whoa, that bee just, like, blipped out of existence. No, he's back. Raise the class consciousness of the masses, yes. Oh man, a lighthouse. I love lighthouses. Does anyone know if lighthouses are still used? Given we have, you know, all these kinds of technological ways to tell where ships are now.
It's locked.
Can I use a can opener on it? Oh shit, I just clicked outside the window.
It's locked.
Oh, I use a can opener. Did that work?
It's locked.
No.
It's locked.
Literally nothing I can do at this time. Alright. Keep that in mind. They're used in video games at least. True, Igashko. Shiny, you reckon they are still used? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about shipping, so I wouldn't know either way, I guess. And we're back here, okay. There was one place I wanted to visit upstairs. This wasn't it. Oh, we're at the Calavera Cafe here. Oh, okay. Right. I'm going to wrap up the stream in a couple of minutes, guys. This is a good stopping point. We'll have been everywhere once. And we'll just have to work out what we want to do first when I restart next week. But we made a lot of good progress tonight. This tower that you can just see off to the right down here is what I want to yeah, here we go. I want this. I want to go up this thing. Yeah, up. Oh, a person. Fabulous.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you...
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Okie dokie. What did he say? I didn't hear his thing. That's so annoying. My finger slipped and I clicked and it skipped through the thing.
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
Can we acknowledge this for a second, please? What is going on here? This game came out in like the late 90s or the early 2000s. So this absolutely had the meaning then that it does now.
Ah, Carla. Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
Her voice Her voice is so familiar to me. I wonder who voiced her. I might look that up at the end of the stream. I won't do it right now, but I might look it up before I end the stream, just out of curiosity.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
The voice that it sounds like, it sounds very similar to the voice actress who voiced Mira in Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's probably not the same person, but just someone, you know, with a similar accent. But God, it sounds familiar to me.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her.
Whoa! Okie dokie then!
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Infinity, you reckon she sounds like Ashley from Mass Effect? Yeah, so it's probably a fairly generic accent and it's not someone I actually know, but now I'm curious.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean.
All right.
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
This is a very weird conversation, but I kind of like it. She's done a lot of video game voice work. That's pretty cool. I don't really have anything else to say to her, do I?
Well, see ya, Carla.
All right, Manny.
What's this?
When did you put in a floor safe?
That's our new contained detonation chamber in case someone tries to come through here with a bomb.
Since when does Rubacaba have a terrorism problem?
This town's changing, Manny. It's getting tougher every day.
Wow. That's kind of awesome. Can't wait for things to go really dark. And I think they're going to, like... I remember the end of the game, I'll tell you that much, but I don't really remember anything that happened to get to that point. So, I'm real curious to see, just what happens in the next few hours of gameplay. But for the time being, I'm going to get back to Manny's cafe and then, finish up. Now, how did we do that this way, right? Yeah, we can... Oh, wait, no. Is it up? Is it up? I think it's up, right? Yeah, here we go. Cool. All right. Well, I'll go up one more. And this seems like a great place to end the stream. Let's walk Manny nice and close so you can see him there. I'll save. Cool. And, yeah. Before I leave you guys, I'm gonna look up for myself the actress who plays Carla here. Let's see. Cool. Let's see. Actors, credited cast. Here she is. Does it list by video games? That'd be useful. Although I suppose I could know her name from a television show. I just don't think it's super likely. She's done a bunch of voices on a lot of animated stuff. So she's done voices for Bob's Burgers, Teen Titans Go, Uncle Grandpa. She's done a little Adventure Time. Oh, she did Gunther, the penguin in Adventure Time for a couple episodes. Anything else here? Phineas and Ferb. Been in a couple of live action TV things. Thundercats, apparently. It's pretty fun. I'm just zooming down to see if there's any other big names that jump out at me. It looks like she did a little bit of stuff for Rugrats as well. So she's been working a while. And yeah, Pajama Sam. She was... Oh my god, guys! She was in Escape from Monkey Island. She was in Escape from Monkey Island, and you will never guess who she played. The lady that we were just talking to, the metal detector lady. You will never guess the voice that she did. She played the figurehead on the ship. The one that sounded like she smoked 20 packets of cigarettes a minute. She did that voice. Good stuff. There she is. Yeah, she's done a lot of animation work. That's really nice. Seeing if there's anything else that really jumps out at me. She was even in Fern Gully, just as a bit voice, but no, she was in it. There you go. Voice actors have really interesting resumes, or, you know, filmographies, whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, they take what work they can get, and sometimes that's really interesting. All right, guys. Well, on that little bit of trivia, I think I'm going to leave you for the evening. I hope that you gained some entertainment. And as Manny puffs on his cigarette here, I hope you did not gain some bad habits from watching the stream. I am going to go now and rest myself. Realistically, I'm going to play Stardew Valley before I go to sleep, though, so let's face it. I will maybe stream tomorrow night, maybe not. If I don't stream tomorrow night, I will be around Saturday with Untitled Goose Game will be the next stream. I need to start streaming a little bit more because I want to get through as much of Darkwood as I can. I've also got some one-offs that I want to do, and of course we've got our regular games for Thursdays and Sundays. So we gotta get on it, gotta get moving. It's a busy October and it's already the 10th day where I am. So yeah, have a good one, guys. I will see you later. Enjoy.